Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Jonathan Gardner playing Factorio. Oh, I just got my scrap video uploaded. I'll have to make sure it's good to go. Do some light editing to it. Anyway, yeah, it's been about a week. Let's see. I was thinking about this, and I want to build this factory is going to be exclusively. Well, it's kind of my starter factory, but eventually to turn into an exclusive science factory. I'm going to have a separate factory to build modules and yeah. So I want to build next. I want to build the red circuits. So in order to build, I will get to you guys' comments, so don't worry about that. Red circuits. What are they called? They're called advanced circuits. That's right, advanced circuits. So we're gonna have 55 assembly machines making advanced circuits, and that is going to be 1/3. It's a full yellow belt, and it's 1/3 of a blue belt. So yeah, and then the electronic circuits, we need to build a total of how many belts of electronic circuits? It says we need to build 1.6 express belts, 2.4 fast belts, and basically 5 yellow belts of electronic circuits. And the recipe for advanced circuits, and this is important to do your planning before you do stuff. So it takes two electronic circuits for every one advanced circuit. So if we're building one yellow belt, we'll need 2 belts of green circuits. So it looks like one should be enough. One should be enough. So I think what I used to do is I would set up something here. I don't know exactly how far, how close, whatever. But basically it's going to make plastic, and then the plastic is going to go down. Hold on. It takes 2 for 1, right? It takes 2 plastic bars, 4 copper cables, and 2 electronic circuits to make 1. So if I made a full belt of advanced circuits, you know what? I'm having a thought here. Plastic green circuits. Anyway, I need to build more belts of green circuits. That's what I need to do. 2.5, so 2 lanes of green circuits. So this would be 1 lane. I could probably stick another lane going up here. Well, it'd be blue belts would be 2. So yeah, I don't really have room to build another electronic circuit. Let's go up here actually. Let's do electronic circuits. I believe. No, I don't want to build it. It takes 1 and 1.5. So 1 belt of iron plates will make 1 belt of electronic circuits. It requires 1.5 belts of copper to make a belt of electronic circuits. And flight is done. I want to get up to blue belts. What is blue belts? What is that? That's not what I want. I think blue belts requires the next level of research. There. Yeah, this is blue belts. Oh, it requires purple and blue research. Science Pack 3 requires. You know, I'll probably adjust it later. Because for right now, let's just do something, you know? We'll adjust it later. Probably make these red belts. Okay. And then these guys are going to require coal to make plastic. They require, each plastic requires, well, 1/2 coal. So 1 belt of coal should be enough to satisfy all of our plastic needs. And the next thing we're going to need is copper. Let's have the coal actually come in like this. And let's have it go do something like this. Let's just use yellow belts. I don't have any underground yellow belts, but I can get them down here. Oh, somebody said that I messed up here. I did mess up there. What I need to do is this. That was, let me go to the video and tell you who it was that told me that. That was Paul S. Gears aren't getting on the belt at your engine factory. They're being replaced by steel. So this will take care of that. I just have to do that. That's all I have to do. So let me just suck up that steel. I might as well grab it all. And there we go. Now the gears are coming in. We're making engines again. All right, that's that. So we'll have the coal coming in here with yellow belts. Oh, I wanted to get underground belts. I forgot to do that. Maybe some more. I mean, no, I have too much steel in my inventory. You have this slide down like that. And then this will fit over there. Let's get the red ones. There we go. Okay. And then we'll have the chemical plants. We'll have to accept. Do this. Plastic. They need the there we go. And how to get the power there. I need to get more. I need to organize my inventory here. Is this interesting, Kayla? No, it's not, is it? Sorry, this is not the most exciting Factorio episode ever, but this is a new design for me, and we're going to see what happens here. All right, and we'll get another power pole. There. Okay, now we need to bring in the petroleum gas. That's going to plug in there. That's going to plug in right there. And we're making plastic. Probably should think about something like that. So it puts it on both sides of the belt. This one doesn't do it. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Oh well, we'll just have one lane. And I need to remember that when I'm looking at this, it's not belts, it's lanes. So advanced circuits, we're going to be making one lane. So this belt will be half full. It won't be fully full. And so if that's the case, then I look at my... I have to undo that. Okay, so if that's the case, then we need 2 lanes or one full belt of plastic bars. I'm way overbuilding, aren't I? Plastic bars. Maybe what I should do is focus on getting these guys together and to mix these guys together like I used to do. How would I do that here though? that won't do it. You know what? No, just screw it. I'm gonna build over build, and then copper cables. And I think it says it needs how many factories does it need to build all that? So with the productivity modules, I'm going to get up to 55. So round that up to 56. That's a 28 on either side. Whew, 28 is a lot. I did it again. 28. I'll have 2 left. I assume that's 28. That is 28. That's a lot. Okay, so we got to get the copper coming in here. Where's my copper? Let's go ahead and use red belts for the copper. And I want the copper to come in here or something. Maybe here. Oh no, let's use yellow belts. Copper will come out here. With the copper coming back. I think the red circuits require twice as much copper. Well, it requires more copper belts. I don't know. I need to shift this all up one, don't I? I wish I had bots. What does it take to make bots? Well, I need the personal. Let's research bots. Construction bots, that's what I want. Okay. You just shift this all up one. Because if I'm going to have a belt of this and a belt of that, I need 2 belts of copper cable. What's the ratio here? So this guy, every half second, he's going to pump out 2. And then every 6 seconds, he's going to use 4. So 6 seconds, he needs 4. And every half second, I'm going to produce 2. So that's 4 per second. Okay. So he needs 4/6 or 2/3 of 1 per second. So 4 divided by 2/3 is 6. So 6 goes to 1. 6 copper cable goes, no, 6 advanced circuits to 1 copper cable. So that means that we're going to need, if we're going to have 28 of these guys, well, 24 would need 4. 28 would need 5. We need 5 of these. Maybe what I should do is 6. That can't be right. I did the math wrong. So it produces 4 per second. Each one needs 2/3 a second. 1 for 2/3. 1 every 2/3 second. So 4 divided by 2/3 is 6. So we can have 6 and 1. That's the ratio, 6 to 1. So 6 will produce 24. No. 1 will produce 4. 6 will consume 4. Yes. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all of these are pointless. Probably not pointless, because what I can do is I can bring in 2 belts of copper plate. Let's just kind of delete all this stuff. Let's just delete this all. And I'm going to run out of space in my inventory. I know it. Let's get the copper cable set up first. So what I'm going to do is bring in copper plate enough to build two belts of copper plate. Okay, so we're going to bring in copper plate. Let's just clean everything up. And we're going to have okay. So 1 belt of copper plate makes 2 belts of copper cable. That makes sense, right? Hello. 1 belt makes 2 belts.
What?
Because you make 2 copper cables for each copper plate.
Oh, you said if you build one, you get 2 belts.
Yeah. Why am I having such a hard time understanding this?
1 belt plus 1 belt equals 11 belts.
So what I probably want to do, actually, maybe what I need to do is build the copper cable. What I'm thinking right now is I build the copper cable, I put it on belts that go up along the main bus, or something similar to the main bus. And what if I did this? What if I had something like this? So we have the splitter. Okay, so we have the splitter there. Then what we do is we take, I want to back this up a little bit, 2 spaces behind. 2, 3. Okay, so we make copper cable, right? You're going to make here. Copper cable. I thought I said make copper cable. I messed it up, didn't I? Okay, so these guys are bringing it up and they're putting it down like that. Okay, this makes, I don't know how many belts this makes. So, personal reports require batteries, gears, and advanced circuits. But that advanced armor that I want, this guy allows me to make these, but requires advanced circuits. And basically, I just need advanced circuits to start building robots. Once I get that, I can start building robots, basically. Okay, so this is going to make...
Basically.
That is going to make something. Right? Do you admit that that's going to make something, Kayla?
No.
Yeah, it's going to make something. And...
It didn't make something. It made iron copper wire, not something.
And then what we do now... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Right? And these are going to be red circuits. Okay? I need to do a lot of things. All right, now the next thing we need to do is we need to get the coal up there with the green circuits. And then we can just scoot this down and do it again and make some more. So something like that. Okay, so then we need the coal. And so the coal factory, it can actually do this. So we can bring the coal in here. Let's actually move that to the side. Kayla, is that my neighbor?
Probably.
Go check. Oh, that's a camping trip. They're back from the camping trip.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is. Yeah, now I'm full of junk. Here, you can have my coal. Oh, the coal can come down here. Well, we need the pipes too. Wait, we can do that with the pipes. Okay. And this guy, he's gonna make 2 every second. And these guys require 2 every 6 seconds. So this guy is a 1:6 ratio as well. Okay? All things equal. So we just go like that. And then we have a full belt of copper cable. And then now we need the green circuits, right? That goes there. All right. And that looks decent. We could save some power poles. Let's do that. We'll do this. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Q. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. All right. So now we have the coal come down here. We have the green circuits, and it'll put it on the far side of the belt. Okay. So now we need the coal. Make sure this lines up right there. X1. There we go. Okay. And now we need the petroleum gas, which we're going to go here and do that. One, two, three, four, whatever. Okay. And now we need the long inserters to push the product out. We're making red circuits. Congratulations, everybody. Now let's try to mirror this on the other side. Shift right click. Oh, I need one more space actually. Make room for the plastic and the electronic circuits. Okay, now this is going to be tricky because I need to get... That should work, right? Yeah, that's going to work. I can actually probably dump a lot of my junk in there. This is actually, I kind of like this design. Let's put some lights down.
Are you recording or streaming?
I am recording, at least I think I am.
You're recording.
Yeah, am I recording?
Yes.
Some more medium power poles. Okay.
What's the point of the terrain that you're getting different?
The terrain?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of, I think in the terms of pollution dispersion, like deserts are really bad at dispersing pollution. No, that's not right.
Then what's better at it then?
Deserts are bad at dispersing pollution.
Then forests are good. Or something.
Yeah, you can say that. Forests help consume the pollution, but you also destroy the trees with the forest. So I think
Does that count as a pollution?
What?
Is destroying the trees?
Well, it depends on how you look at it. The pollution is an actual, like, mechanic. Like, there's an actual number in each square of the pollution, right? So it's not just like dead trees aren't pollution. Living trees help reduce the pollution, right? So
would you technically like keep some trees just for that? Like,
not really. What you do instead is you just prevent the aliens from attacking. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. What I have to do here is I have to build the yeah, there we go. That's what I have to do here. Copper cable. All right, I need to get to comments, but I wanted to build this part of my factory first. Get to blue belts as quick as I can. There were a couple good comments, several good comments. Thanks for commenting, everybody that did. Let me just finish this up and I'll get to them. Let's put a power pole here somewhere. That should be it. We should be making red circuits on both sides. Let's actually put them into a belt. I don't know where they can go. That's like pipes, steel. Let's go on the other side there, I guess. Let's reverse that. All right. Comments from the video. Let me click over there. So, TrueGath, 4 days ago. I'm really glad you are back to creating video games videos. I enjoy them. On a side note, speaking of automation, an alternative I like to ore gathering is using the black market mod by BinBinHFR. It gives you the ability to create boxes which you buy and sell products for money. I set up my factory to sell any excess of anything and started buying in ores, and I no longer need to create ore outposts. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, that works. I kind of like building the outposts, honestly, and having the trains come in, and the nightmare that is managing a bunch of trains. So, personally, that's what I like to do. I miscalculated something. I did. These guys, okay, one more time. These guys are building 2 every half second, so 4 a second. 4 a second. These guys are consuming 4 every 6 seconds. I don't understand. Why is it not completely busy? I must have did the math wrong. Because there's 2 of these guys, so we need not 6 but 12. And this guy can only support 6, right? Because he's building 2 a second, and these guys use 2 every 6 seconds. So we need another. I have too many copper cable factories. That's what's going on here. Let's shut them down. Now it should be better balanced. Now it should be much better balanced. Yeah, that's all. That's as good as it's gonna get. Let's go ahead and drop off some more of my coal here. And maybe some copper plate if you want it. I have way too much steel in my inventory. Probably need to build some medium power poles. Yeah, let's build some medium power poles. Yeah, I do like the trains that go out and come back. That's really the more interesting part of the game for me, is getting those trains to work with everything else. You know, so it's a logistical challenge. Ranish Harabajan, really look forward to this episode. Thank you for the great content. Thanks. Bagak 701. I think it was 5Dim's factorial mods that had bad gears and waste products. Perhaps a trial run of that. I think I played with 5Dims a while back. I wasn't too impressed. He put a lot of work into it, obviously, but I felt like it wasn't balanced, or what's the right word? Yeah, you know, Bob's mod, for all its faults, Bob's mods are pretty balanced. They're pretty interesting, but I get the sense that 5Dims was kind of like something not quite as much thought was put into how to make it balanced and fun, you know. So, but I do want to do a 5Dims eventually, because it is interesting what they do, and I'm sure you guys would like to see what happens. Plus power poles with lights, Bagak 701 says. Yeah, the day-night cycle is just to give you a negative to solar panels. The night cycle early in the game is actually quite scary, because you can't see very well, and so you get scared of what can be around the corner. Okay, we can build some robots now, can't we? Oh, we need the robot flying frames. I might build some of those. What do they take to build? The flying frames takes batteries. I guess we're building batteries next. Actually, we should build this. Engine units, advanced circuits, science pack 3. So we have 5 of those. We're going to need 12 of these building science pack 3s. So it's going to look, I think, an awful lot like what we did with the red science, where we have 2 belts on one side, 1 belt on the other side. We do need to build, it takes 1 electronic mining drill every 12 seconds. No, every second we need to build 1. And electric mining drills take 2 seconds to build. So we need 2 electric mining drill factories. They're going to take iron plate, iron gear wheel, 2 belts. Oh, wow. Yeah. Let me see what the spreadsheet says about building electric mining drills. So electric mining drills, it says I'm going to need... is that not the slider? Electric mining drills. Why is it all blank? Ah, shoot. I messed something up here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Electric mining drills. It says I need 1 assembling machine 3 running full time. No, 0.8. Electric furnaces require 1. So we'll just set up for the time being. We'll set up 1. It's probably going to make the research imbalanced until we get it. So probably a full belt of iron plate, and then half belts of gears and circuits. Full belt of iron plate and a half belts of gears and circuits. So I don't know. We gotta do it this way, man. Okay, so let's get a full... Oh, no, don't do that to me, man. Okay, and then a half gears and circuits. Let's get the gears running. I need underground belts. Need degree and boots. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this would look like. Set it 2 back, 1, 2. And maybe give it a power pole somewhere, right? Okay, so we're going to have half belt of gears and a half belt of circuits. Circuits are right here. Okay, excellent. And we'll have the electric mining tool come down there. Okay, let's wire up the green circuits, the electric circuits. There we go. All right, so inserters. And we'll get outserting there. Okay, so for blue science, we also need engine units. Let's put engine units on the inside if we can fit it. Okay, so engine units are going to come up from here. I don't know if I'm being ridiculous for doing this, but need to get them on the inside. Yeah, that should work out fine. Yeah, that's what I want. Let's go drop off all the junk down here. All right. So that's what that looks like. And for blue science, that's basically everything but the advanced circuits. So advanced circuits would, let's actually move this red inserter up. Just like that. Okay, so let's start 12 of these guys, I believe, is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. Okay, let's put down some power poles now. These are blue science. Okay, and this guy is going to go all the way down. Probably need to pop in some lights too. Yellow inserter should be fine because these are not going to take a long time. We're going to have inserting red circuits as well. And then we'll be dropping science with a long inserter. Okay, red circuits, here we go. And then blue science. Let me just double check here. No, I want to resume that. over here, hit escape. Science pack 3 is going to have 12 machines. Yeah, 5, 6, and 12. I balanced that for 5, 6, and 12 science labs. We'll upgrade them to yellow assembly plant 3s, and we're going to put productivity modules in them. Everything should start to balance out. Okay. So everything is not balanced right now, but it will be balanced eventually. All right, so the next science I want to do is productivity science. Let's say that's the purple science, I believe. So I want to get down here and study logistics 3. So it's this one right here. This requires yellow, green, red, blue, and purple. How do you make purple science? Let's see. That doesn't do it. This one does. I need to research this. Okay. Let's get this blue science coming down here. And productivity science, I'm going to pair it up with that. We're going to have 7 assembly machines, so there's plenty of room. Let's take this down. Let's just bring it down. Oh, I'm out of belts. Let's just take them all. All right, so I need to cross this area here, which shouldn't be too difficult. Let's just bring it down and we'll fit it in. It'll be a little weird, but whatever's, right? I need to check my power supply too. So I need to get that started like right here. Need to have it come down right here. Let me double check where I want that. All right, that's where I want it to go. Need more yellow underground belts. I don't like the way these guys are spaced out. And my inventory's full. Of course it is. What do I get rid of? Space them out that way in pairs. I just think it looks nicer. It obviously takes like a little bit more space, but I think it just looks better. All right, we're doing furnaces now, electric furnaces. Looks like all the labs are working. I can't really ask for anything else. Let's see if there's any signs of shortages, or we want all of these blue science labs to be running full capacity. No, they're missing electric mining drills. Let's build another one just because we kind of need it. I see, it's taking forever to load. That's what's going on. These guys are missing the engine units. Why is that? Aha, yes. I forgot about that. No. Copy, paste, paste, paste. I'm gonna take this and hit control. That's what I want to do. Okay. So much coal. Looks like we're doing okay there. Okay, I think it's okay. I think all the research labs are doing well, so can't really complain too much. And once this gets done, we're going to be building purple science, which requires electric engine units and electric furnaces. And electric furnaces require steel plates, stone bricks, and a little bit of advanced circuits. Ew. That's going to be a lot. I could probably start setting that up, though. So we're going to need 7 of the purples. And once that's ready, it'll be ready. Okay, and then we're gonna have 2 belts coming in. Oh no, 1 belt. Half red engines, the electric engine units. The other half, the other kind. So we're gonna have it go. There we go. I believe that will do what I want. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? Actually, this is not hard at all. Output priority left filter. We're going to do only the yellow engines. I don't need this mess anymore. Left filter electric engines. Okay, where's my electric engine units? My regular engine units. You guys are all working like mad, but you're not making them fast enough. And on the other side, we're going to build... Oh, you know what, actually? And then we'll have the electric furnaces. Which we're going to have to build. We have one factory building that. It's not even done yet, but he's going to require steel plate, stone brick. So let's put steel plate on the inside. That's just like a perfect fit. That's like ridiculous how good that is. And then we'll have stone brick. And then what's the other one we're going to need? Let's see what the other one we're going to need is. Advanced circuits, that's right. Let's get the stone brick coming up there too. I know I have stone brick on the bus. There it is. And then finally, we're going to need the red circuits. We have a red inserter here. And then blue inserters. When that science is done. We have way too many electric engine units. Only half the belt is supposed to be electric engine units. Let's go stick these guys here. There we go, and they stopped manufacturing finally. Because they're not picking up materials, because they have so much in the output. So probably need some lights. Let's do that. We'll be ready to try purple science the minute I get it researched, which we're 2/3 of the way there, it looks like. And then we'll get our blue belts, and then we'll start building the actual fun factory. Oh, we can actually wire this all up, can't we? Need more yellow inserters. I don't want to do that. Let's just go pick up some. Check on our blue science, make sure that's all happy. No, it looks like we're short on something important. No, it's working. Ah, engine units. Oh, engine units. I think we just need to build more of you guys. So what do we have? We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once I get the productivity modules, I won't need so many. But right now, I need lots. Yeah, let's get some lights down. Now we're making more engine units. We basically doubled our throughput, which is going to be way too many, frankly. Research is almost done. Oh, we need one more of those. I expected more engine units to show. Oh, there they are. They're coming right now. Are we out of petroleum gas? I think we filled up one of the tanks. Let's go check out our petroleum gas situation. We do advanced oil processing too, so we can recycle the petroleum gas. So we have plenty of crude oil. These guys are all jammed up on light oil. This thing. And I could destroy it and rebuild it. If I were doing a speed run, I probably would do that. But I'm not. Okay, there we go. Advanced. I need to do advanced oil processing now too. Let's see if we can find that. Let's see, advanced oil processing right there. Let's do that one. And then we'll do the blue belts. And blue belts, if I recall correctly, consume a literal ton of lubricant. You're going to be building electric furnaces. I'm not going to be using these at first, but eventually I will for steel processing, so I can put productivity modules in and reduce the demand for iron. You know, so how are we doing? Okay, so every 5 seconds we produce one. Every 14 seconds they need one. So 14 divided by 7. Every 2 seconds they need one. So I need more than this. I need more than that. Let's build 3. Looks like we're in business. All right, last one's turning on now. There we go. Last one's gonna get one. There. He has his extra one. Extra two. He's full. Looks like we're doing exactly what we need to be doing. We should see a backlog of purple science building up because we're not using it quite yet. That'll be for blue belts. And we actually have a backup of blue science as well. We're making more than enough. This is good news. How's my power? Oh, we should expand our power. Let's go take a look at that. It looks like we need some more steam engines. I'm not making steam engines, am I? Steam engines would require plates, gears, and pipes. So I could... And what's the other guy require? He requires... yeah, let's just do this. Let's take... so let's build 20 more of these. 20 more of these guys. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then we're going to need... Alright, let's do advanced circuits now. Oh, this guy requires this first. Assembly machine 3. Research that. Okay. So, 1, 2, and then we need 8 more of these now. We're short on gears. Now I need plates. Oh, don't do that one. 4. So I have 4 of these steam engines. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 10 more. Alright, that's 10 of these. I need to pick up some pipes. I think I will build a place to build these steam engines. They're just really expensive to build. Let me get this power fleshed out first, though. All right. I'll just kind of lay this down. Maybe I'll get a pump jack or an offshore pump here. Ooh, we have a landfill, don't we? Can I build one? Landfill. Right here. Let's build another one. All right. Offshore pump. There. Nope, not there, please. And these guys. Stop it. We'll just... that doesn't really increase the coal supply, but makes me feel better. I'll finish it off later when I start running short of coal. All right. So, how's our power? We're at 60%. We probably need to expand it soon. How we're doing here? We got 19,000. Okay, it's time to switch over to the optimized. And of course I got it all wired up backwards. Of course I do. It just wouldn't be any other way, would it? All right. And we're going to do this now. You get the water coming down here. There we go. And then we can do the reprocessing in a minute here. In a minute. All right, so that's going to give us a little bit more petroleum gas, slightly less light oil, slightly less heavy oil. I think I'm going to wrap up the episode here. I just want to check out and make sure everything's working harmoniously as much as can be expected. No, we're still not making enough engine units, you know. It's still not happening. I still have plenty of coal in my inventory. Some in there. Some in there. I got rid of 100. And looks like our red circuits are furiously being made. Everything's kind of balanced there. Looks good. We have lots of science coming down. There's no shortages on the engine units. It's just we need to make them more. And you have a backup on science, which is good to see a backup on science. We're making way more science than we need. Probably build some more science labs if we wanted to. And there's a little bit of a shortage of coal. So we probably need to expand our coal operations. Turn that yellow belt into a red belt and then to a blue belt. Coal liquefaction, by the way. Coal liquefaction. Search for coal liquefaction. This one right here. That one we can research next. The reason why I like coal liquefaction is it produces more, at least I believe it produces more heavy oil. There it is. That produces more heavy oil, which will help us to produce more lubricant, which the blue belts are going to use to an insane degree. It's going to be insane how much they want. They're going to suck that lubricant down like mad. So that's kind of where we're at. It looks like our iron supply is doing okay. I don't see a reason to need to improve that. Maybe some more stone. No, that looks okay. It's just coal seems to be a bit of a problem right now. So we'll probably have to increase our coal. All right. There's other comments I need to get to really quick. Please do Skyrim. Yes, I'm doing Skyrim. Are you expecting anything interesting to come with CES? I don't pay attention to CES. Mega Slayer Murray. Glad to see your videos again and Happy New Year. I like your idea of a mod with lots of little things making a huge mech. And I was thinking, here's some of my brainstorming ideas. The area is too polluted and you are choosing cheap chest or factories. The items will degrade at a faster rate if there is storage of the items, so the player want to use the best chest or factory buildings or not store a huge buffer. That's a good idea. Is the storage has a cost and you want to not do that, right? Maybe you can make better trees that suck out pollution faster with scientific studies or bodies, so you can plant them in between the buildings, but these better trees can only be planted with a special attachment to the mech. I mean, if you're going to build something, make it huge, make it do something cool, maybe you have to clear out any trees in it, designate or anything that would make it worth building, or if the mech just stands there and have pretty lights, ha ha ha. Yeah, so make the mechs useful in terms of like how you play the game. That's a good idea. Gears aren't getting on the belts. Yeah, I already got that fixed. Thank you for telling me, Paul S. I fixed that early in the episode. Guys, thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.